welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. I've actually got my dog on my lap down here as well, so if you see me doing this or something, that's why. I'm not just randomly doing this or stroking my own lap. So today we are watching some more John Farnham. This is something that has come heavily requested, and I know there are a couple of different versions, but this is the one I keep getting sent, so I'm going to listen to, yes Walter, I'm going to listen to the 1992 Australian cast Final Night in Sydney version of Gethsemane from, of course, Jesus Christ Superstar, one of my absolute favourite musicals of all time. Just getting into the drama of things, the theatrics. So I'm really excited to see what John does with this, because he has such a fantastic voice, such a great ability to take on board the emotion and the meaning and the purpose of a song and really turn it into something that connects with people, from what I've seen of him so far anyway. So yes, I've just realised as well, my vocal mic is there, and it kind of looks like I've got the pop shield is the hat that I'm wearing today. So there we go. Enjoy my pop shield hat. Okay, so let's watch this. Let's see what is going on. And afterwards we'll just talk a little bit about Jesus Christ Superstar the musical, and you know, what's gone on in this performance that we've enjoyed, and yeah, hopefully it's all good things. Here we go.
Then when we retire, we can write the Gospels on their
I love the harmonies.
talk about us when we've died.
Okay, there's John.
Will no one stay awake with me? Peter, John, James. Will none of you wait with me? Peter, John, James.
The emotion just carried in those first few phrases. You've got to have something there.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me, I have changed.
So that whole phrase, you know, you have that rise and then the fall and the I have changed, and I always think that's so poignant. But what I'm enjoying about this is that actually John's tone just transfers into this situation in such an amazing way. Of course it does. Just as I was watching that, I was thinking, of course he would play this character so well and get across the necessary oomph. I don't know what the right word is, but in this kind of a setting you need that extra something. Walter, where are you off to? We're watching a show, to really convey the message here, and it's one of exasperation and desperation, and I feel like John is the perfect guy to do this now. I really do. And also, just to say at this point, this is where he's experiencing great anguish. He's wanting to be delivered from his situation, but also just accepting things for as they are. And it's getting that particular emotion across within this that I think John is doing a great job of. Okay, let's continue.
I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired.
Beautiful vibrato.
Now I'm sad and tired.
There's like a cry within it.
Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. Oh, I've tried for 3 years. Seems like 30. Could you ask as as much from many other men.
I like the staging here, walking down these stairs as well.
I try to see the saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hurt me, nail me to their tree.
So this particular part I think is important as well. There are certain parts within this song, even just at the beginning, where it's almost like a spoken vocal, and it's still an in-tune spoken vocal. Very musical theatre thing, isn't it, when you hear that? And John is really embodying that in a great way, because you don't want to necessarily think about it being any different from the rest of the song. It's just that naturally it's like a conversational thing happening within the song. And he's got that great mix of being able to move from more of a spoken sung vocal into the melodic aspects, which I really appreciate.
Have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Why?
That phrasing.
I should, God, would I be more noticed than I ever was before? What the things I've said and done,
Powerful up there.
Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know, my Lord. If I die, what will be my reward?
Is he spinning round the stage? That is so cool. I just realised when we were watching, wow, that is so cool. The staging here is great, isn't it? My goodness. I love seeing the different versions of this musical and how they change. Really great vision, I feel. Yeah, this descending melody part and then moving into the more frantic energy. Another great part of the song. I love it when it starts to get like gritty, and it's almost like a pop element in this. Maybe that's why I like it so much. But the music does this descending da-da, the descending 4-tone thing. And then John does also, in this instance, I say John, and you kind of start to get that melody move in a different fashion. So the instrumental continues the 4-note thing, and then the melody on top starts to develop and become more frantic as we move into this section. And I just think it's really cool. Okay, let's keep going.
If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know, my love. Have to know,
Oh, rocky edge.
my love. Why should I die?
Exasperated.
Can you show me now that I would not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for you wanting me to die.
This is this
You want to get on how and where.
giving up to it
So
all
hot on why.
moment.
Alright, I'll die. Just watch me die.
See that note? Where are we? Up to the C there. Just, he's so good at just directly coming in. It really needs that.
Alright, I'll die. Just watch me die. I'll die.
The electric guitar as well. Woo! See this part. The relentlessness of that. The emotion that it builds up. Wowzers. Yeah, you can tell I'm really into this, right? It's not over yet. This moving platform.
Then I was inspired. Now I'm sad and tired.
So see, at this point, he's had all this energy, all this incredible, frantic, really difficult, sustained vocals up here, and he has to center himself and come back down into this moment, this more thoughtful vocal.
After all I've tried for 3 years, oh, it seems like 90. Why then am I
Sustaining that.
scared to finish
Beautiful.
what I started?
And quite a few dynamic swells here as well.
What you started. I didn't start it. God, thy will is hard, but you hold every card. I will drink your cup of poison.
Wow.
Bear me to your cross and break me. Bleed me, beat me, kill me. Take me now. Before I change my mind.
That string line. What that represents, that string line, wow. And then it's over. I'm ready to watch the whole show. It's finished, but I'm ready. You know, let's carry on. Yeah. Oh, I've just seen there's an actual whole video of the whole of Act 1 and Act 2. Perfect. I know what I'm doing this evening. Yes. Wow. And that's the final night. I want to think about that for a second as well. All of the work, the hard work that's gone into putting this production into the public domain, and then for it to be finishing, mind you, it's just Sydney's final night. Was that the end of the whole tour? Was that it? I don't know. You let me know. But anyway, regardless, it's an emotional thing, and he captured it so well. So much acting, so many acting chops that you have to be able to deliver a performance like that with the true meaning, a conversation with God, an exasperated one at that. So just vocally, you know, what can I say except that was great. Let's talk about Jesus Christ Superstar for a second. I'm just Googling Jesus Christ Superstar, the stage show, because I want to find out I want to see if I can find out how many different versions of this there have been. I don't know, I really don't. It premiered in 1971. Of course, it's written by the team that is Andrew Lloyd Webber and Tim Rice, lyrics by Tim Rice, music by Andrew. And what I like about this musical is how well, got fluff in my face, how well the different ideas were showcased emotionally within the music. I feel like, obviously lyrically it's absolutely fantastic. The lyrics just tell the story in such an amazing way. But what I really appreciate is all the different themes that we have that move throughout each of the songs. You know, it's a thing with musical theatre, isn't it? You get the refrains and different motifs that weave their way into certain songs, and then they appear suddenly and you're reminded of a certain event within the musical. And I feel like this does it so well. And Jesus singing that song, oh, what a moment in Act 2 of this incredible musical. To me anyway, I know it's not everyone's favourite. I absolutely love it. Do you like this musical? I'm just here like fangirling over this musical. What I like about it is the orchestration has that heaviness, that emotional depth to it. And then if you get the right singer, John for instance, to carry the whole thing, then you're transformed into that world just for those few hours. And to me, it's just one of those magical moments. It really portrays everything about the story in the best possible way. Whereas sometimes I might watch a musical and it's just fun to watch and I'm enjoying myself. With this one, I step into the world of Jesus and the whole shebang. Is that a good thing to say? I don't know. I hope that's not offensive. You know, words. I'm trying to think of words. I'm in a state of shock from listening to that video. Yeah, anyway, great musical. So well written and so well sung by John there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box down below. I feel like I've just talked and I want to know what you have to say, so let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, become part of our family here. And you can of course find me on Twitter and Instagram at Nina_Schofield, and links to all my various services that help support this channel are in the description box down below. I will look forward to seeing you over there and working with you on my Wisio and chatting with you on my Patreon as well. Okay, see you soon. Have a great day. Bye.